Welcome back everyone to part 2 of my WoW 20th anniversary Hunter playthrough. A quick recap from part 1, which was yesterday. We quested in the Barrens and Ratchet, and we are still currently questing in the Barrens. So let's get started here. We have 2 talent points to spend, one in Hunter and one in Marksmanship. I'm gonna take a quick look here, see what I want to get. Let's go with Pincushion, Steady Shot. Or actually, Steady Shot gains an additional 10. No, we went with Pincushion. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. Confusion right off the bat. Oh well. So far, I have enjoyed this playthrough in World of Warcraft, coming back after 5 years, which was the title of Part 1's video. The 10% increase XP rates is wonderful. I'm sure getting reputation at 10% increase is going to benefit me later if I want to buy certain items in the game if I continue to play after this playthrough. But anyway, yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to bind this to me while I'm on a mount, especially when somebody's aggroed on me right now. I can't do that in combat. Oh well, please do not dismount me, little goblins. Okay, let's disengage. Boop. Main death. See ya. Time to mount up. Oh my gosh, if I got dismounted by that guy. Yeah. I don't know what I was trying to do. I was trying to check to see, I think this cloak that I was equipping was better, but I had people attacking me. Thought I was in combat. Maybe it's the fact that I'm on the mount, or maybe because I was moving. I don't know. Alright, we are going to turn in the escape here. And we are also going to turn in...
Gambling, tinkering, laundry.
Okay, so we want the gun. The gun is a definite upgrade already. Sweet, yeah, Samaflange is done. That looks like we got a pair of boots too. Nice. Critical strike increase. We always want critical strike, haste, and agility on hunters.
What? On your way. Hit the road.
We accept that. So we have one more quest to turn in. It looks like it's over to the west. One tree something, burr bucket, bolt bucket. Bring the broken and battered Samaflange to, yeah. I am not a troll. I am not a goblin. I am not an orc. I do not speak the World of Warcraft language, so you gotta bear with me when I mess up some names or names of quests or items. Yeah, okay. I'm getting my bearings. We need to head southwest? No, that looks west. Here we go. Off to bring the battered Samaflange to Bolt Bucket. Da da da. I don't know why I am not using my flying mount right now. I know that I can use it. Maybe something in my subconscious enjoys riding this mount that I got when I was still in high school. So we got 500 yards to go here. I'm gonna heal up. Getting my butt kicked, running past monsters and aggroing things. Another thing, sometimes I hoard food in my initial bag. That's something else I have to look into. I have to look into getting better inventory space, but I know some bags can be expensive. Certain ones with big slots, they cost hundreds of gold. I have, what is that? 99 gold right now. 99 is a good number. Especially after getting all of the 99s in RuneScape. I've learned that 99 is a good thing. Eating some cheese. I'm gonna get back on the mount. Get back to doing a couple quests over here. I don't know, maybe if I got on my flying mount, it would feel like I'm flying through the game too fast. I am enjoying myself playing this. This is great. This is a improved life quality World of Warcraft playthrough by 1,000. You got increased EXP, reputation bonuses. I could have used my ground mounts at level 10. If I was able to do this when I was playing in high school, you know, 10, 11, 12 years ago, I would have had all of the characters maxed out back then. There was one summer where I didn't talk to anybody and played World of Warcraft all summer, grinding. If I had the means to do what I did then, then, and, but oh well, so, let's continue on, accept this from Bolt Bucket. We brought the Samaflange part to her. Now she wants us to get nuggets and slay burning blade slains? Yeah, burning blades slain. Nugget slugs and a burning threat. Cool story. 3 nuggets already. Yeah, burning blade acolytes. More nuggets. Ooh, we got, what is that? Burning blade bruiser and orc. So we have acolytes and bruisers. Awesome, yeah, I love that finishing shot. The talents get better too.
It's too far away.
I know I'm getting increased critical strike chance now with certain things. There we go with the enhanced arcane shot. Aim shot is still the #1 damage source here. That is 4 out of 8. This will be 5. Some of you may be asking, why do you use steady shot? It's slow, it doesn't do damage as much. The reason that I use steady shot after aim shot is because it replenishes some of my focus. Six and 7 nugget slugs here. Oh, there was 2 there. 9 out of 10. Here we go. Burning blade slain, 7 out of 8. Yeah, I promise we are going to get to doing the WoW 20th anniversary events. We're gonna go to the event area and get those quests done, but I want to get to level 30 by doing quests first. Because once you get to level 30, then it unlocks you the ability to go to the time walk dungeons at the new anniversary event. So that, you know, getting to level 30 is the opportunity opener here to go do a lot of the event stuff, and that will, I would imagine, level me up like crazy. There's supposedly a buff at the event place that adds an extra stack of 10% experience bonus on top of the 10% that you get for 12 hours. It stacks with the passive 10% buff. Here we go, level 21, baby. Now we have to return this to Samaflange. Take the re-engineered Samaflange wreckage back. Let's do it. Not slaying buzzards this time. I won't waste my breath. They're struggling out here. Look at these giraffes. They don't look like they've evolved correctly to eat the plants at the top of the trees because the trees are too tall for the giraffes. Good fight, World of Warcraft evolution. You tried. Alright, we got one marksmanship point. What do we want to spend it on? Nothing right now. Hyenas, get away! I've killed you guys already. Why are you here? I don't know. I need to get on my flying mount soon. Don't point and scrutinize. Let me enjoy the nostalgia. I know once I get on my flying mount, things like this are going to be trivial. Transporting back and forth between quests like this in a space, you know, what was it, 800 yards? I'll just be banging quests out one after another, going to areas, flying to them, killing all the monsters, and flying back. It's going to be easy.
Keep your ear to the ground.
We accepted this. We got to read the manual. One Samaflange manual.
Quickly, quickly!
And we accepted this for one Cat's Eye Emerald. It's telling me I have to go north of Nozzlepot's outpost. I'm going to follow the path until I get to the indicated area that's highlighted on the minimap. It says to take a left here, go up the hill, and then we will be where we need to be to get the Samaflange manual and one Cat's Eye Emerald. Got more Venture Co. enforcers. Venture Co. overseers. I need to hover over them and see if killing them is part of this. No, I don't need to hover over them because I got a page of the Samaflange manual, but what do I do with it? I have a page. It says I need 5 pages in order to put together the book. I'm gonna keep killing these Venture Co. people until I get all the pages for the Samaflange manual, and I'll put together and read it. Complete the quest. Now also, over here is where I need to obtain the Cat's Eye Emerald. That may or may not also be included in killing these Venture Co. workers. Aim shot, baby. Gear-wise, getting from level 1 to 20, I have gotten a couple good blue items. I have not seen anything purple epic yet. Nothing legendary. I wouldn't expect it, but considering everything else gets a bonus, I'm sure there is something to do with armor upgrades too. Can almost guarantee it if you looked into anything different about a World of Warcraft playthrough now, is that armor upgrades, I would imagine, are easier. You know, before, back in the day, you'd have to enchant armors to get them good. I don't know anything about enchanting armors to make them higher levels at this point. But, you know, I guess some of it is still kind of the same. There's a new thing called armor level. There's a required level in order for you to wear a piece of bindable equipment. But now each piece of equipment that you equip increases your total armor level, and I think that's where you get a kind of like a base total or something, you know, from all of the armor levels that total together that you're wearing all at once. No sign of the Cat's Eye Emerald yet. I may have to open this up and get a broader look at what I have to do to obtain the Cat's Eye Emerald. Samaflange pages are easy. Oh, I have 5. Could put the book together now if I wanted to. I'm obsessed with getting this emerald right now. This will be a double quest turn in. Go right back down the hill. Easy peasy. Oh my gosh, I can't wait until level 30 so I can go do the event dungeons and the event quests. I bet it's gonna spoon me like a baby. No, we are not, once we get level 30, going to go dance naked for money either. I know that's what you guys are hoping I was going to do, but that is not going to be part of our playthrough here. Maybe when nobody's looking. I cracked myself up. Okay. Still no Cat's Eye Emerald. Does this person have it? Boss. Yeah, he's the boss of these people. He's got to have it. Or boss something? I don't know. A Samaflange manual cover. There we go. Now I put the Samaflange together. There we go, and I read it. Quest done. Let me read more about this. Retrieve the Cat's Eye Emerald from one of the Venture Co. overseers or enforcers. One of these guys does have the emerald. Dang. The emerald is a rare drop. I have not gotten it yet. Maybe from this guy. Looks like a guy with an emerald. Arcane shot, steady shot, aim shot. Me wanted the emerald. Parlez-vous français? Au revoir. Give me emerald. Aim shot. There it is. Cat's Eye Emerald. 1 out of 1 obtained. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. This RNG dungeon filled with goblins and ogres and evil dwarves. No, do not throw a bomb at me. Get him, King. That is a bad habit of mine. Did I already talk about how I hoard food in my inventory sometimes? I think that I'm gonna need food, but I never end up needing the food. And it takes up all these inventory spaces in my main backpack. And these other bags that I have are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 10 slot, 8 slot, and 6 slot, I think. I don't have the best bag space, so whatever I can save myself on space, say before I go out and start another quest where I know I'm gonna be killing lots of monsters, where it could potentially give me items to sell to the store for higher value to start, you know, adding to my gold pile here. You know, it's always good to have space. It's never a bad thing to have tons of inventory space, especially in this game.
Move it.
Complete that, turn that in, read the manual, we turn this in. Oh my gosh, we got an upgrade on our belt. We got a blue belt, look at this thing. Savage. What are these guys doing? What are you creepy people doing?
What do you want?
Max power! I made it! Yikes. Sputter Valve, you're a genius! I'll take 30! Mr. Oinky! Out, please!
I can't use that.
Mr. Oinky! Okay, let's go. What the heck am I doing? Standing here like a
What's up?
dumbass. Accept this. We get new male legs, 8 agility,
Have a
11
good one.
stamina. Sounds like a deal, bro. The short way home quest started. 0 out of 1 rocket ride taken. Where's the rocket? Did I miss it? What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to take a rocket ride and I'm killing cheetahs. What's wrong with me? Get him, King. Alright. It says it's in the tree stump. Is the tree stump the rocket? Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. The rocket was right there in front of my face. Get on the rocket. Gyro tilt, sputter valve's assistant. This guy says we're ripping and roaring. Wow, wow, wow. I can't believe sputter valve actually let me drive this baby. There is something about that statement that this guy has said that leads me to believe something is going to go catastrophically wrong on this rocket ride. Man, oh man, just look at the amazing view. Oh, I know, just, you know, destroyed, horde, barren, barracks everywhere, embedded into giant thorn bushes and mountains of fire. It's beautiful. This is so totally geared out. This guy is insane. These goblins are crazy, man. The dream is to be as brilliant as Sputter Valve someday. Someday, bud. Someday, Gyro Tilt. You're back here at the crossroads, safe and sound. Okay, well... Oh, no, that does not look safe and sound. It looks like we are going for an unexpected turn into the ground. No, 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 this can't be happening. This is what I just said. I said something horrible is going to happen on this rocket ride. Yeah, unexpected detour. Just said it. Do not press any more buttons, bro. You're gonna blow us up. Nothing's working. Brace! I live! That was convenient. We landed right in front of the guy I have to bring the quest to. Let's take these quests that Swift Dagger has here. Swift Dagger wants me to get Witchwing slain and also Witchwing's talons from them. Where can I go? It says that I need to go 237 yards north to slay these Witchwings and get their talons. We did get a new pants upgrade from this guy. Nice. See what I'm saying? The inventories fill up quick. Especially with these smaller bags. Raven Lord. Yeah, we're not going to use the flying mount right this second. We'll hop on the flying mount once we have to travel decent distances. You know what? Or when I get sick of traveling by route. Currently level 21. We are more than halfway to level 22. My pet is not dead, but where is my pet? I am not able to call my pet. Cannot interact with my pet. Invalid target. I am confused. Maybe I tried this call pet? This one looks like it works. Oh, and it looks like that call pet option had saved my previous raptor that I had for a pet. I wonder how many pets that I can have saved like that. That's interesting. I like that. So let's take that call pet option out of my action bar, free up some space. Here we go with a Sunscale Screecher out in the wilds here. Just randomly here. Did the Sunscale Screechers yesterday with Into the Raptor's Den quest when we were getting to level 20. I don't know what the raptors are doing over here. I'm sure that they're scattered through the barrens, but it's a random place because this is where the witch wings are supposed to be. Aim shot. Our matron craves. Okay, taste of blood. Yep. Not mine. Not today, girlfriend. Sorry. Aim shot.
I don't have a target.
Oh, I'm sure I will pay for your sister's death. Who is your matron? The witchwings are saying their matron craves the taste of my blood. Where is she? Is this her, Serena Bloodfeather? Yikes. I mean, she wasn't any more tough than these other people. Witchwing Rogue Feathers. Stupid snake. Get away from me. Rexar's ally? What the hell is Rexar? One more talent to go here. So I'm supposed to slay something called a Witchwing Slayer, which has been none of these Witchwings that I have killed so far for the talons. And I need to kill 6 of them. Let's do this easy continuance quest here. Complete that for the talons. Okay, so I have to go further north to get to the area where the Witchwing Slayers are located. Harpy Lieutenants, it says that in the map. Not a big deal. Honestly, these used to irk me back in the day when I played when I was younger, these Witchwing creatures. I don't know why. For some reason, the design of the character and how they're kind of all out here in the random pine forest and the barrens, I don't know, I found it creepy. Lightning cloud. Gust of wind interrupted, and there's level 22. Sister Wrathhorn. She was as weak as her other sister, Serena Bloodfeather. Okay, so here we go. We found the Witchwing Slayers that we were supposed to kill for the quest. That is 2 out of 6. Here is 3. 2 shots again. Gotta love that aim shot. It's powerful. Usually sets up for a 2-shot kill with Arcane Shot. Oh yeah. Ready? 1, 2. One, 2. Oh, what am I doing? I've been smoking that dispensary grade weed. They're having their grand opening. A marijuana dispensary opened up right across the street from my house. I would say 2-minute walking time. So sometimes I may zone out here while I'm playing the game and I say that I'm gonna do an arcane shot and I'm not paying full attention and I don't do it, and I say I'm gonna kill it in 2 shots and that doesn't end up the case. So who do I have to slay here? Some lady in the back, way out here in the boonies. Another one of the Serena Bloodfeathers or something Rip Talon, and she's the head honcho back here. She's got the big tree. This is what she does. She twerks all day back here, and she has all of her harpy followers flying around watching her twerk by the huge tree in the back of the barrens. Death to your kind! Wow, now they're racist? They don't like trolls? What's wrong with trolls, bro? We Jamaican, man. We smoke the ganja. Hey, is it Serena Bloodfeather back here? I have my inventory open so I can't see the name of the person on the side. Let's click. Yeah, it's Serena Bloodfeather. I thought I killed her towards the entrance, and she wasn't that hard. This is her for sure, in the flesh. The true Serena Bloodfeather. Yeah. She was not as tough as all of her chromies made her out to be. Goodbye, Serena. Let's get the heck out of here before my irky childhood memories come back. "600 yards. Fair distance to travel." Thank you all also for anybody who has watched the first part of this World of Warcraft series that I am doing right now. If you are tuning in again, like I said at the beginning of this video, welcome everybody to part 2. The game and the rate at which I level up will start to drastically increase once I start hopping on my flying mount and, like I said, bouncing back and forth between quests. And once we get to level 30 is going to be the game changer, because then I can go do the dungeons at the 20th anniversary event. For now, thank you, Swift Dagger. He gave me a ring. Look at this ring. Are these pants better? Oh, these pants are much better. Yeah, I don't want to wear them. Who needs pants? Report to Throck. Let's go report to him. Throck is actually an old college buddy of mine. We go way back to the days of the Orgrimmar Wars. Forgotten Pools. Yeah, I already forgot about him. I cracked myself up. Maybe I should try stand-up comedy. What does everybody else think? Level 22 now. I ran by this pen over here on the left before, and there's some orcs in here. I don't know what level they are, but I got smoked. Look at that, level 35. I would still get smoked. That guy would come out and demolish me. Let's not run through that pen. We're almost back to the crossroads. This did not take long by foot. I don't know the exact increase in speed which you get to do with basic flying, not the expert. I think it's 200 and something % speed increase when you just use regular flying and not master riding, which is the fastest any mount can possibly go while you're flying. We did get the automatic boost to master riding though at level 20. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh baby. Why was I not doing this earlier?
Loktar, go with honor.
Upgrade with master riding with this epic flying mount. Oh my gosh. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. This is the upgrade of the century right here. This is the milestone upgrade. Able to use a flying mount at level 20. That is absurd in my mind compared to what you used to be able to have to do. You had to get to level, I think, 60 just to get a normal flying mount in the older versions of WoW. This is crazy. Alright, so what do we want here? Rapid fire. I'm finally gonna take it. Let's do that. We also have a distraction shot here, which stops any magic spell from being fully cast. It's an interruption. It's right there on the left of rapid fire. That was put into my upper action bar here. We are going to have to organize these action bars again. I'm going to do that right now. I don't need Ravenlord anymore because I can use my epic flying mount now. So this is going to be my main source of travel from now on throughout the rest of the series. That is rapid shot. We're going to put that down there. I don't know. I don't think we need that one for the pet, but I'm going to keep that magic spell interrupter shot in the top action bar. I haven't really had to fight too many magic users or somebody who's going to one-shot me with a frostbolt or something.
Victory!
Oh, this is great. Look at this. Flying mount achieved. I can fly now.
Some.
Riding it on the ground right now.
For the
Let's
Horde.
dump some of this stuff at a store too.
Speak, friend. Go forth to victory.
You know what? I'm ready to go.
Loktar.
Let's do what this guy wants me to do by escorting his caravan again. I've had to escort it to the crossroads. So it looks like I am escorting it somewhere back now. How am I doing back here? Well, I want to fly right now, but I have to escort your caravan. I have to be on your mount for some reason. Our enemies wouldn't dare attack us this close. Oh, you'd be surprised, bro. Look at these guys, level 80. Level 80 warlock over there. Must be nice. Yeah, my sister is the best Kodo breeder outside of Mulgore. So you took me on the back of your slow-ass Kodo to tell me about your sister when I could be riding something that can fly easily right on the side of you and still protect you. So slow. I do mind. Please get me off of this. Famous grilled Zvera chops. No doubt waiting for us. Where are they, bro? My stomach rumbled in real life. Dreadness camp. Oh, crap! Hey, they got the one up on us, bro. They waited for us to get here, pulling up with the inventory like a McDonald's delivery. Quickly now, grab one. Which one should I take? The fat one. Oh my gosh, they swindled us. We've been bamboozled. Just when we thought everything was good. What's going on? Oh, okay. I'm free. You're not. You're still all bound up. Can I set you free, bro? Can I help? Nope. Alright. I'm out of here. You deal with that. I gotta talk to your sister over here.
What can I do for you?
Nagala Whipshank. Dang, baby G. Where you been all my life? You are the best Kodo breeder in Mulgore. That's what I hear, baby G. Baby girl. Woohoo! Look at this. Oh my gosh. I am flying to the top of this. I'm gonna get this done right here. This is taking questing to the next level. We have beating the game here, folks. World of Warcraft is complete. We can use a flying mount at level 20. The time it would have taken me to get up that side of that mountain without any sort of mount is unthinkable. Took me 2 seconds to fly up the side of the mountain and be here where I'm supposed to be. I would have had to go all the way around on a trail designated to go up to this location. I guarantee you I would have had to have fought these guys or whatever, these evil orcs that have stolen the inventory all the way up the mountain. Look at that. I fly right here. I gotta kill the demon right here. He's dead. Done. Easy. Activate this. Demon seed, got it. I don't know what the whipshank girl Nagala needs a demon seed for. Maybe she's breeding demon kodos? Who knows? Let's hop back on my flying mount and get the heck out of here. Turn in this quest. This quest took me a total of, what, 2 minutes? Getting up here, getting the seed, and then getting back down. Look at this. This is broken. I love this, though.
Strength and honor.
Give you the
May
demon
your
seed.
blade never die.
So we gotta go with the caravan again. We gotta do more caravan stuff. Do I follow this guy? What's going on? No, it says on my mini-map that I need to go back. I know. I have to talk to his sister again in order to start the quest where I get on the caravan again. Yeah, that's the case. I need to talk to her.
Glory to the whole.
I am ready to ride. I wonder where we're going. Good to see you again. Oh, well. I'm not happy to see you because look at my action bar. This means I am going to have to click on things and click fire and punch people in the face that try to get on this thing. We've been through this, bro. We've done this once before. People, orcs on wolves. Oh my god, there's orcs on bats now. Look at that. They already got on with the bats. This is look at how many there are. I need to spam click 1 and 3 to take down the flying guys. 1 is for the people on the ground. So I am spam locking onto targets, just spamming 1 and 3, hoping that it fires the correct thing to take down the people trying to steal the inventory again. These are the Burning Blade people that I had to slay back over near the Witch Wings. These people are relentless. They want this inventory, but look at how many wolves and bats there are that I have to take down right now. Am I gonna make it to wherever we're going? This is intense. This is like an action scene.
Don't have a target. I need a target.
1 3 1 3 1 1 1 1 1 3 3 3 3. They're coming from all sides. Yeah, all you have to do is move the caravan, bro. At least you don't have to worry about shooting people on wolves and bats every second.
I need to target something first.
Oh my gosh, how much more of this? This is annoying.
I need to target something first. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Please be done. We have to be near the end. This can't be going on for much longer. Okay, explore Northern Barren. Nope, that wasn't even anything to do with the quest, just exploring. Stupid. My fingers are getting tired. Wow, okay, and there's still a mob. What do we do? Fight him? Nope. Good. Caravan successfully escorted, and we have quests here that we can accept.
What brings you here?
Yep, rescue. Let's get the flight path
Strength
discovered.
and honor. Greetings.
Let's accept this guy's quest, Empty
Blood
Rivers,
and
and let's
thunder.
complete this. Accept the 2 that he has. Thanks, Kadrak. You're the man. Oh, what did I get? Gloves? I hope so. Is that an upgrade? Item upgrade? Oh, baby. 12 critical strike, blue item. This is what I'm talking about. 10 critical strike on the chest plate, 12 critical strike on the gauntlets. We're living now. We're living life. Okay, yo, living. We got everything from Kadrak and Troon. I don't know. I'm as confused as the diagram of where I'm supposed to go on the minimap right now. It looks like a
What do you
kid
need?
had a party with a bicycle and a pile of snow or mud on the minimap as to where I'm supposed to go. It's
For
very
the Horde.
conjumbled. Alright, let's mount up. Let's see. I know I have to go over there north. I don't know why I keep flying up like this. I have to go directly north. It's 10 feet from where I am. This is absurd. What am I doing? Why am I going this way? I don't know. Okay, you know what? I want to go over here. There's no store over there. I have to sell items to make room for inventory. This is what we are going to do. Let's go! Oh, look at this flying mount. The convenience of it is amazing. Mount up, fly over a cliff if I need to come sell stuff. I don't have to take a flight path out of my way to go somewhere extremely far to use a store. This is perfect.
Yeah? What do you want?
I want to browse
Glad I
your
could help.
goods
Hey,
and
how you
repair
doing?
my items. I don't know if repairing my items before I sell them costs me anything more. I would assume that it doesn't. Sell everything. I do not need anything that gives me mana. Let's clear up some inventory space. I've been saving that wool and that linen cloth for my profession, but I don't think I'm gonna worry
Keep
about
it
my
real.
profession much in this playthrough. Maybe after I can chill out, a skill and level it up and stuff, but right now my goal is to get to the max level. I think this mount is as fast as the ones that you can ride on the flight paths. And once I get to expert riding, it'll be way faster than flying. I can fly everywhere. If I need to go across the continent, I'll fly. I won't take the flight path. Although I like to take the flight path. Sometimes you hop on the flight path, it gives me a break from the game. You never know. The Morshan Rampart. This is a lot. I didn't realize how much commentary this is from level 20 to 30 because I didn't get the whole playthrough from 1 to 20. I went from 14 to 20, so it was
Don't have a
fast,
target.
but this is a lot of recording. 20 to 30, 10 levels, and it isn't in the beginning of the game anymore. The NPCs are starting to get sweatier, as you can see. I shoot at these guys and they come jumping at me and spinning. These are
I've been
Ashenville
expecting you.
Scrimmagers. For Morshan defense, I need to kill 5 Ashenvale Skirmishers and 5 Ashenvale Bowmen. I have one I can turn in that wants me to search the Fallen Sky Lake region for Gorat. I can see it on my map amongst the rest of the confusing lines.
It's too far away.
That is going to do it for the scrimmagers. Now I need to take out the rest of the bowmen. I'll get this guy too. Might as well. It's free EXP. Okay, I'm not seeing any more bowmen. I only see scrimmagers.
I need to get closer.
Oh, there's one. Hey, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, boom. I get it. The bowmen are placed along the rocks at the entrance.
It's too far away.
Look at me. I'm walking right over the wounded Morshan defenders, too. That's part of the quest that I accepted from... What's his face? What was it? Garak? Garak? So I'm supposed to be healing these wounded Morshan defenders, but I'm not. Also collecting empty quivers from the bowmen now, I guess? Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. We have to do it. I could be wrong. I could be wasting all this time questing when I could be doing instances all the way to max level. I am not entirely sure, but I know that one prop of the new anniversary event is that you had to reach level 30 in order to do the dungeons for the event. Like I said, at any point if I say something that I'm not correct about, please feel free to correct me in the comments. That is Wounded Morshan Shoulder Defender number 2.
The target.
I should have paid attention, but instead of paying attention, I was searching frantically for the bowman that I couldn't find, and I was walking right over the wounded. Could have been killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Wounded Morshan Defender 3, 4, and 5 is here on my left. Oh, here are the arrows. Nice. They're stuck in the ground. Serviceable arrows. They're gonna take these arrows back out of the ground or after they shot them at people. Man, they must be hurting. They got no supplies yet. No, I can see why. They're stuck out in the woods here.
Be safe.
They're fighting their mortal enemies, the Alliance versus the Horde. You know, they got border patrol problems and they don't have much supplies at the gate, so they gotta make do with what they got, I guess. Don't sign me up to come battle it. Morshan Gate. Shit, couldn't the Night Elves all stealth through the gate and take them all by surprise and assassinate all the orcs and stuff that are just standing out in the open? I mean, it's not like they've taken much precaution to try to stop people from entering the gate besides attacking you if you're hostile. They don't have any mortars, the gate's wide open. I mean, you saw the guys jumping at me at the entrance. They could have jumped right through there, gone stealth with rogue classes and stuff, and taken everybody out.
a target.
Here we go. Let's go turn in this stuff to Garak, whoever his name is. It's hard for me to see when I play sometimes too. Serviceable arrow number 10. Swoosh. Here we go. Speedy Gonzalez with the quests.
So.
Kadrak, my man.
What brings you here? Go in peace.
That is 2. This will be 3. Beauteous. That is not a hand upgrade because the ones that we have the critical strike, they're blue, and these are not blue and have no critical strike. We will not be changing gloves. Those can go right in a vendor. So let's look at the map. I have one quest that I need to turn in, and it's going to take me to the next area. I can guarantee it. We are in Alliance territory right now, Ashenvale. This is where, if you play a Night Elf, you would start somewhere in this forest somewhere. Okay. There's a Fallen Horde guy here. The quest is here. I couldn't see it from my mount. So let's get the final report done. Gorat wants you to return the vial of Gorat's blood to Kadrak. Creepy, but let's honor the man's final wishes.
Strength.
Kadrak, dude, I got some blood.
Go forth to victory.
The two Dinah at once. Here's Dinah.
May the eternal sun shine.
Now Dinah says Gorat's vengeance. We're gonna go avenge the guy. For you, Gorat. This one's for you. You did not die in vain, my friend. We will avenge you. Kaja! Wait, what am I supposed to do? Use the blood on his body. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. I brought bro back to life. What have I done? Just wanted to help the guy with his will, and now I've created some kind of abomination of life. Brought the dude back. We must hurry now. I sense my time is short. Okay, well he's not going to be back forever, I guess. We gotta avenge this guy. He's taking us to the guy who killed him. Let's go, Gorat. Now that I'm here, or if I was here in the first place, you wouldn't be dead right now, bro. Should have called sooner. Captain Eladad conceals himself. See, this is what I'm saying. The Night Elves could easily all just go rogue, walk right through the gate, and then this wouldn't make sense. I don't know. I'm playing Horde. I'm on Team Horde. Let's not say negative things that could destroy the people's efforts at the gate. Okay, I see spiders. I do not see Captain Eladad. Show yourself, elf coward. Yeah, that'll do it. How many times must I kill you, orc? Oh my gosh, this guy. Whoa, get away from me, dude. Your breath stinks. Yeah, keep spinning right there, bro. Sit on it and spin, you know what I'm saying? Goodbye, Captain Eladad. Well, Gorat, it's been nice, bro. We'll catch you later. Enjoy the pond. Let's get back to Kadrak.
What do you need?
Quest, and this is my first piece of shoulder equipment. Yo, upgrade! Hey! Blue shoulders. What are we up to? 3 pieces of blue equipment now? Fire. Kadrak, you are the man, I'm telling you. You knew exactly what to do with the blood. You said you gotta bring that to Dinah. She'll spit in it and she'll record it on OnlyFans, and then she'll give it back to you. Then you can go bring Gorat back to life. Okay, what do I gotta do? The quest wants me to mount this. I have not gotten Kadrak's reins yet, though. Where do I get the reins? Do I have the reins in my inventory? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, I can sell stuff here now. This is beautiful.
Go with honor.
Okay. We have 1 point in Hunter, 1 point in Marksmanship. Either of these tranquilizing shots do not interest me at all. This, on the other hand, rapid fire damage is increased by 15%. That's big. Or rapid fire deals 35% additional damage, and aim shot has a chance to cool down. Let's take that. And I guess we'll take the Kodo shot, I guess, you know? Didn't have any choice there. It wasn't the greatest of talents to choose from. So we got the reins. Riding this over to somewhere. Got lumber is coming up ahead. Yeah, Warsong Labor Camp. Here we go. We're gonna be cutting down some trees in a minute or two, people.
Strength and honor.
Gorka.
Go forth to victory.
Let's do it. Management material. So see where I'm supposed to go, but I'm gonna stop here quick. I know it cuts out in and out with the video sometimes, but that's usually me taking a break or having to do something. So I put it on pause here before we get back to playing. So I stopped here quick, and now I'm gonna head back to complete freshly cut wood. Management material. I need to figure out what to do for the quest. I was not given an axe. I don't have anything in my inventory that says to interact with trees with it. I see all these scared or discouraged peons around here. I'm guessing that's the next step of the quest. I'll have to read more, open up my map in a second, and get the fine details of what I am supposed to be doing. So convince demoralized peons to cut the wood. I was right.
Me not that kind of
Come
orc.
now, friend. I'll keep you safe. You gotta get me some wood though, bro. Says I don't look tough. Yeah, okay, bud.
Something me doing?
Chop it up, chop it up. Chop, chop. gotta do it fast. Gotta go down. There you go. Thanks. Freshly cut wood. Oh my gosh! He just got murdered. Bad night elf. No murdering the demoralized patrons. Oh my gosh! They're killing my demoralized patrons! Stop murdering my coworkers!
Zug zug for the horde.
What the heck is up with this forest here? You got invisible spiders, the night elves coming out of the woodworks, killing the dudes that need to cut wood for me. It's getting crazy in Ashenville. Yo, no way, you're not getting this one. Nope, not today, night elf. I don't know if it didn't happen with the first one that I hired, but it seemed like the other two on the other side of the road that I hired got killed while they were chopping wood, so maybe it was a fluke for number one, but it looks to be like when these guys go to cut some wood for me, that something tries to kill them while they do it before they do it. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, don't let me die. Yep, look at that. They spawned a night elf to sneak up on them and kill them if they don't stop them. Can't have that. I need my freshly cut wood. Always keeping my eye out every time that I get into a fight with some kind of beast, you know? Could find my next pet next. King Reaper Claw has been good to me though. Still have no hate for King Reaper Claw. I remember meeting him in the Barren Plains like it was just yesterday. I have a bad feeling about this. Look at that, this guy got off scot-free. No one tried to kill this guy. One more. Yeah, I hope this guy didn't see that I was ignoring the other two on the other side of the road. That was somebody calling me. Anyway. Continue chopping your wood, sir. I shall go and tell Gorka of your great axe skills. Yes, yes. Okay. Let me check, see who called me. Alright, let's get back into this. I got business to do. I got Gorkas to tell about the chopped wood. I wish World of Warcraft was like real life, where people thought I was instant management material because I helped some people chop some wood.
Mokra, may your blades never
Complete the
dull.
quest, get shoulders, but I doubt they're better than the ones that I have. It's a little oil quest. We need to go find 5 natural oils, and it looks like these slimes are the culprits that you kill to get it. The Torderno Borrow Den. I'm telling you, it gets worse the deeper you go into these woods. That was natural oil number 1, and it dropped the chest. Extra copper. I'll take it. Aim shot, baby. Oh, these guys are mages. Maybe I can get some interruption shots in. Switch up the game, you know? I doubt they're a threat. Most likely two-shot, like everything else. Maybe not. Extra copper and a silk cloth. We take those. Wrath. Don't think about it. Oh, I should have stopped it from casting that. I don't know why I didn't pay attention. Strictly brainwashed by the... There we go, interrupted. Look at that. Strictly brainwashed by the aim shot, arcane shot combo. I have rapid fire and I haven't used it yet. I don't know if anybody has noticed. I can't be asked to do what's outside of what's been my Holy crap! What the hell is this? Sharp Talon. Die, bitch. Don't you ever sneak up on me. Sharp Talon's Claw. Nice, okay. Quest discovered. Accept it. What do I have to do? Bring Sharp Talon's Claw to Senai Thunderheart at Silverwind Refuge. Interrupted. Nope, you ain't casting magic, bro. Think again in your next life. Racking up the oils. These slimes are not slimy enough to escape my cold barrel of lead. Nope, no wrath for you. Yeah, you thought I wouldn't interrupt your wrath, huh? You think I'd just let you rage out and get away with it? That deer didn't even know it was coming. And I blame you. This is your fault. I'm just minding my business. A troll walking through Alliance territory in their woods. I have every right to kill all of these night elves. Sharp Talon again. Bro ain't getting me from behind this time. I'm getting him. Bang. Not this time, Sharp Talon. You got me good the first time. Come on, last natural oil. They could have made these slimes green to piss people off. Green slimes sliming across green forest terrain. Shows that WoW cares, you know. Red slimes. Thank you, World of Warcraft, for making the slimes in Night Song Woods red, so I don't get pissed off and miss potential slime kills because I couldn't see them. It shows you care, World of Warcraft. We all appreciate it. We all know it. That's done. Let's go. Eesh, a little bit rough with my riding here.
Greetings. Go forth and begin.
Gorka, quick! There's more wood to be cut.
Strength.
Gorka accompanied to... Hello! Goodbye! I'm accompanying her on this? Oh my gosh, what is going on? she is murking these night elves. Ashenvale Commander? Oh my gosh. It's far enough, dismount. Get out of the way, fool. She doesn't give a fuck. Dead. Ran them all over. If you got beef with Gorka, you got a death wish for sure. Oh no, she got... I didn't see that happen. When did that happen? Oh well, I'm level 25 now. Look at that. I would have liked to have seen the level up, but I guess I leveled up during the cinematic. So we got something to turn in here with Kadrak, my main man. This may or may not be the last quest at Dorkshun Defense. Mount Shun.
Sug Sug. Go with
You will receive leggings,
for the
of course.
horde.
Gotta keep my feet warm, you know? Let's see. Talents. I know I have a talent point. Yeah, one in marksmanship. Let's see what we want to get with it, huh? Penetrate gain critical strike equal to 40% of your critical strike. Oh, now we're moving into critical strike upgrades in the talent tree. Yo, we're balling now. 1,000 yards. I'm hauling ass on this fly amount. See how long it takes. Passing the labor camp. We are passing over where we were hunting the slimes for natural oil. We are deep, my friends, deep into the Ashenvale forest. Night Song Woods. What are these guys? Whoa. Fancy. Fancy tree men. Hey. Oh, crap. No, that's not good. They're whipping rocks where I need to be. That is not aura at all. Zero aura from that.
Blood and thunder.
Wait, was that Kadrak? Yeah, that was Kadrak. Yo, dude. My main man. He's here with a giant fireball slinging catapult. Kadrak gets better every time that we see him, I swear. Okay, so speak to Kadrak and accompany him to Splint Tree Post. Well, he's right here. What? Huh? Why do I have to accompany him if he's right here? Did he not already come here? I don't know what to do. Hooray Bin will take your quest. And Volusia will take hers as well.
Go with honor.
So now we have 2 to complete, along with Splint Tree Post Siege Broken, where Kadrak is supposed to be escorted here. Maybe I have to go back to the gate and talk to him there, and it'll activate a cutscene. I don't know, I can't think of anything else because he's standing right here. Could try to talk to him again. It says work complete.
With honor.
So now we have a decision. Do we go to do the Ashvale Outrunners and Demons, or do we go back to the gate to see if we have to speak to Kadrak at the gate? Nah, let's see what we got going on here. I see the slimes. I see an undead wielding 2 torches. So where are the LvL outrunners? Oh. They're stealthed. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. LvL outrunner 1 out of 9. And I'm gonna have the slimes attacking me at the same time. I don't know about this quest. This is sketchy. It has gotten even sketchier since we left the gate and came deeper into the Ashenville forest. Like I said, it gets sketchier the further in you go. Now we're fighting enemies that are stealthed around here. I don't know how hard this is going to be to get them all, because I have to kill 9, and it's challenging to find enemies when they're stealthed. I heard it. That's how I'm gonna know. Or how I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna be running, and then I'm gonna hear, woo! The sound of stealth, and I'm gonna be spinning around looking like an idiot, having to find these people. Yeah, because they blend in when they're stealth too. Even though they become visible to you, sometimes it's still hard to see an enemy that's partially visible in a dark area like this. And look, I got nothing against deer, but I mean, you're out here in the field, it's free EXP. I'm gonna take it. This game's prejudiced against trolls anyway, especially those witch wings made it blatantly clear that my kind was not welcome. It's all good. The red slimes and the green terrain make the unwelcoming witch-wing creatures irrelevant. So we are level 25 currently. This is good. Making progress. Level 30 will be here before I know it. And then we will have expert riding to fly around at maximum flying mount speed, which will be incredible. You know what? I have flares. Can I use flares? Oh my gosh! I just flare sniped that stealth Ashenvale outrunner from across the road near the tree. What are the odds? There could have been nothing or no one there. But there was. I knew it. Ha! Disease slime interrupted. Weren't expecting that one. Keep your disease slime off my raptor. You know, disease slime, wow. Makes me think, like, I'm surprised I didn't get rid of that during COVID. Bunch of people getting triggered by diseases being squirted all over them. That's a shocker. Oh my, really? Sharp Talon from behind again? Yo. This bird is crazy. Where did it come from? I'm deeper into the woods now. How the hell did it find me? Was it following me around? You gotta try to find these Ashenvale outrunners. I don't know what to do. They're all stealthed. Getting the last 3 of these is going to be running past them because they've respawned, which doesn't look like the case because that one that I initially killed would be right here. Or checking this entire area that's in the circle on the mini-map for stealth characters. Like, come on. This is what I'm saying. Like, you see that flare that I just shot? That first flare was godly. I shot it across the road and I actually got one. Let's see if I can flare some other ones around here. Big open area in the field. Oh, I see one right here on my left. I'm already shooting the slime though. Okay, never mind. I didn't shoot the slime. Nice, 7 out of 9. I have had it with this bird. You're done, bud.
I can't carry anymore.
Please make finding these last 2 Ashenvale Outrunners a walk in the park. Be right there. Be right there. Aw, there was nothing. I need that godly luck of the first flare. I need to kill 2 more, and it doesn't seem like any have respawned. Please, I just want to hear woo. Woo. The stealth sound. There's one. Get back here. Where'd it go? No! I don't know where... Oh, I heard it. There is one. Yo, Ashenville Outrunner. These guys have the right idea by stealthing around in the forest. But I mean, they need to be doing it where the battle is happening at the gate. But like I said, I'm not playing Alliance. I'm gonna stick to Team Horde. I've already gotten a whole bunch of crap from other players about playing Horde. I don't know. Should I not be playing Horde as like a male, cis 30-year-old man? Should I be playing Alliance and doing the shiny justice type things?
Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
Oh, number 9 delivered itself to me. That is impressive. That is the Night and Vale Outrunner that saw me God flare his friend or her friend across the road. And it was like, you know what? This guy is looking for one more of us. I'm literally just gonna walk up to him and stealth myself.
Later.
That was what that was like. That was awesome. Okay, so I'm guessing that I have to go back to the gate and speak to Kadrak at the gate, and then it'll initiate a cutscene where he ends up traveling here. Because that is the only other thing that I can think of. Let's see what this is first, though. 15 demons. I'm assuming it's going to be an area where there's demons walking around. Because how else would I get the quest complete? But I want to see what the area is like. It's a very large area. Does it mean everything in this area that is encompassed in this part of the forest is a demon that I'm able to kill? I don't know. Ooh, this looks spooky and demon-y. Demon Fall Canyon. Well, slap my belly and call me Tim NASCAR. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, destroy the Legion, 15 demons slain. It looks like I can do these succubus type girls here. Get some kills off of these girls. diabolical plans, but my inventory is full. And I am gonna forget that my inventory is full for, I don't know, until I sell stuff. I'm gonna continue to spam picking stuff up, even though that I know my inventory is full. So ignore the dialogue. Inventory is full, man. Every time my troll character talks, I'm gonna think in my head it's the weed talking. Demon slain 2 out of 15.
Inventory is full.
These guys are thick. They eat the aim shots. Steady shot did 74 damage. That's nothing. Aim shot only did 464, 54. These ones go down relatively fast. Boom, 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 boom. Combo shots. The combo shots are getting more and more intense. I still have not used rapid fire. I gotta try that out. I'm so stuck in my ways because this is so simple, you know, go for aim shot, then arcane shot, and it usually 2 shots everything that I have fought so far, up until some of these monsters. You know, I look at the talent trees, and when I'm looking at different types of shots that I can unlock, you know, I got rapid fire, got something over that I've seen on the right, it's like, feral shot or something, like poison shot. It's like, bro, I just want to stick to the simple aim shot, arcane shot combo, and just 2 stuff shot things. I know it's not going to be like that forever though, so I gotta break myself out of that habit. So we got a couple kills on those demons back there, but I don't know. I didn't see all the demons over there. Maybe if I ventured into another part of the area, I would find more, but I'm gonna go see if we can figure out what Gorak's deal is here. Garak. Almost sounds like I'm stuttering sometimes when I try to correct myself after mispronunciating something or misread something because I can't see the text that well. Here's Kadrak. Yeah, there's a dialogue where it's urgent, we gotta go. Now once I get there, I will be able to turn in the quest. The Door Den, Nilbaro Den. Going to something pine. Is it sharp pine? Splinter wood, splinter tree, outpost. Splinter tree post. Yeah, see, look at that. I knew I had to go back to the gate and activate a cutscene or something. But it didn't make sense because, you know, he was right here. It said work complete. But see, I'm smart. The average player would have probably gave up and either abandoned the quest or something. They wouldn't have taken the time to try to go back to the gate to figure things out. So let me dump everything in my inventory here. $262 gold. Hey, it's making a dent. Should make it my goal to see if I would have made the money that I would have needed to buy my mount or my riding skills if it was still the version of World of Warcraft that I played back in. Just to see if I would have made it without really having to do extra work on top of getting to the level requirements for the mount. That'll be interesting. I'm going to double check all of these things. Any piece of equipment that I have binded to me, I'm always going to take a higher critical strike ratio unless the rest of the item outweighs me getting rid of the item with critical strike directly enchanted on it. So say an item had 18 critical strike chance, right? And then I get an item, I don't know, that's a blue item compared to a green one with the 18 critical strike. But the blue one, the stats don't outweigh the loss of the critical strike item that I have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna take the item with the critical strike
Big
enchantment,
friend.
typically, unless the other item is godly or a huge upgrade.
Loktar.
Alright, Gorak, my man, coming through with another upgrade here. We got a ring. Secondary ring. Nice. Okay. Moving up in life. Getting rings. I don't know. It was probably Gorak's sister saying she wants me to come over later on, but...
Zug zug.
For the Horde, baby.
For the horde.
It is time to go back here over the cliff. Discovered Felfarin River. I don't see anything. It's not down here. Oh, this guy is cooped up inside the mountain. I get it. So I have to go back to Splint Tree Post and then go into the building that's in the back connected to the cliff. I gotcha. He's hiding out in tunnels. I don't blame him though. You know, I'd be hiding back here too if I was the captain and there were giant tree ents throwing boulders into my post to try to kill me.
What do you want? Loktar. What do you need?
So we have Garak and then we have Durak. Maybe this guy will be as tight, if not tighter, than Kadrak. This guy wants me to corrupt the heart of the forest. Listen, I got nothing against the forest. But if Kadrak's as dope as Kadrak is, and this guy's name is Gurak, like we're racking up the bills, bro. It's stacks on racks, you know what I'm saying? Kadrak, Gurak, there's a pattern here. Racks on racks on racks, and we upgrade. What do we gotta do here? We go to dead elves walking. Pierce their heart. That's the one where I corrupt the forest. But it's telling me I gotta kill some night elf spirits, man. We're getting into some spooky shit in here in these woods. Huh. Look at this. More demons. I still have to get demon kills. Hey. That's convenient. Demon slain. 6 out of 15. These guys count as demons too. Hey. great. Look at these fires. What do I do with these? Fires siphoned. Siphoned fire. Never siphoned, you know, I don't know, anything. First time siphoning? Yeah. What do? Oh, I gotta siphon fell fires. Jesus, man. Two fires down. 5 to go. Not today. 9 out of 15. This is gonna take a second. I saw a patch of dirt over there too that I was supposed to probably collect for something for a quest. I ignored it. Ran right over it, right there. Maybe I don't have to do anything. Yo, that freeze trap was cool. See, now I'm breaking out of my shell here with, you know, just a bleh aim shot, arcane shot for the past 25 levels. Let's mix it up. It's our first time siphoning fire, siphoning anything. Might as well start to branch out with the combos here. Throw some ice traps. Let's get some rapid fires going here. I can't stay stuck in the mud my entire playthrough. Some things never get old though. Aspect of the cheetah, baby. This used to be a classic. Everybody would be ripping around on hunters with that, especially early level. It's another one of the reasons why I chose the class that I chose, you know. I had it already made. I knew that you get movement speed buffs early with hunters. It was the logical choice for me to hop back into something that I haven't really played in 5 years, knowing that I could be zipping around the map a little bit quicker, get back into the swing of things. That's how we do. That finishing shot, man, never ceases to amaze me. Hey, maybe that guy Gurak, you know, racks on racks on racks, will hook me up with a bow with some kind of fire critical strike chance, maybe. Maybe that's why he's having me harness fires, so he can imbue my bow or my gun with some kind of fire enchantment. That would be tight. These rapid fires, yo. We are switching it up. Don't forget, I don't know if you saw it with the Ashenvale Outrunners, the guys who were stealthed. You saw me throwing those disenchant shots at them. No? Or no, those were the guys casting Wrath, not the Outrunners. But y'all saw it. Y'all gonna bear witness to some unbelievable shit in this playthrough that I'm going through. I swear. Like I said, I'm still deciding. I can always get sweatier. Every day that I get on here, no Starfire for you. Don't even think about it. Every day that I get on here, and I'm grinding, I can wake up tomorrow and say, I want to play World of Warcraft competitively for the rest of my life, and that's how sweaty this will get. Look at that rapid fire. Oh my gosh. Look at the cooldown though. 15 seconds, that's brutal. Okay, cannot attack those guys because PvP. I almost probably just got fucked up. Look at that rapid fire tearing through them. I didn't use interrupt because the rapid fire was doing its job. Oh my god. Come out. I know you're in there. Rapid fire finishes him off, and then I can blast him with arcane shot right after the rapid fire. New combo unlocked. Now we're getting diversified here. No starfire. Stop it. Severed keeper. Yeet. Got him with the finisher shot. Interrupted. Yo. Smoked him. Rejuvenation. Oh, he's trying to heal himself. That's tight. Got him. One on the bridge. We'll take him out quick. He's casting Wrath. I'm gonna let him. That Wrath that I got hit with didn't do any damage. Critical 1000 aim shot. Good fight, bro. Not even Tennille Darkwood is a match for me. That didn't seem to count as a ghost skill, unfortunately. But look at this, sniping this guy right off the ledge. He's gonna try to interact with me in combat, but he's gonna have to run all the way around the mine to get to me. The benefit of being able to stand on a ledge and kill your target. And the target has to follow the game rules and follow the path, but you don't. Here we go. Interrupted. And that's all she wrote. 15 out of 15. Oh, your 96 damage from your wrath is crippling me. Help, somebody, please. Not. This is why we are here. This is the heart of the forest. Supposedly. This is what Gurak wants me poisoned. Sure, in an effort to want to try to cripple the Night Elf endeavor here. Forest Heart corrupted. We got it. It's corrupted. The Night Elves are fucked. If they lose the forest, bro, they ain't got nothing. They can't hide in the trees no more. Their stealth will suck. They're people who have evolved and lived in the forest, so without the forest, they lose fucking home ground advantage. Stupid rat. Pull up in the caddy. Dump and blow the ratty. You think some magic shit'll save you. You must be batty. Let's go. Splint tree post again. We're back. Kadrak, bro. Got anything fresh for me? Oh, Kadrak, is this you? Oh my gosh, man. My main man. What up, brother? I have never been so happy to see an NPC in my whole life. Kadrak, I hope we stay brothers until the end. Shoot those fiery rocks at those evil trees. Alright, anyway, let's collect ourselves here. We gotta go talk to Gurak again. Kadrak wants me to speak with Commander Grimfang, though. In Zoram stand. I don't know where that is, but we have to go talk to Gurak in here. Racks on Gurak? Yeah. Sup? Gurak. It's Durak. God. Except...
For the Horde!
This one's gonna be easy. The chunks are right here in the mine. Go up and down the corridors, I'll get the chunks, and then bring them back to Durak. Get back to work, you lazy miners. Another chunk. Another chunk. Chocolate chunk Durak. Alright, welcome to the Horde. May we take your order? Yeah, I'd like another chunks on Durak. Yo, you see my man Durak? He's been chunking out in the mine. What y'all been up to? Oh, not much. We just mine around Durak because he's so chunky in the mines.
Mukra!
Complete quest, give you the chunks so you can get chunky dunky. Using a cursed ore to mark targets, we are going to go fuck shit up, baby. Durak's orders. 30 attacking lives, elves slain, and 5 raging ancients slain. So it looks like we're heading back out here to stop rocks from smushing our chunky boy Durak in here from the storming elves and the giant ant trees that Kadrak, my main man's got the catapult aimed at. We gotta kill 30 elves and 5 of those big tree people. Yo, the inside of here has seen better days, I ain't gonna lie. It's a good thing Durak's getting on me, telling me to go slay these fools. Look at these idiots. Do they honestly think that with a man like me and my boy Durak, we're just gonna stand here and let the elves and ents destroy Splint Tree Post? I don't fucking think so. You're going down first, bud. Right here, right in front of me. Skadoosh. Oh, did I miss? Oh my gosh! Yo, look at him, he's pissed. He's like, that imp threw that thing and destroyed all of us from one imp. This is gonna be good. Hey, watch out, bro. Don't stub your toe. Huh? Boom! 2 down, 3 to go. 6 elves down, 24 to go. Hey, go long, bro. What? Boom! Yo! I got a tree with that, too. Oh my gosh, it's like a marker. And wherever the fireball lands, a huge warlock meteor comes down from the sky at the location. Oh my gosh. The day that these night elves thought they were gonna take Splint Tree Post was the day they were mistaken. Look at that. They're being ragdolled by huge warlock magic from the sky. Everywhere that I throw those located fireballs or fire markers, it's like a flare. Boom! I don't think I can see the meteor animation because I'm this far away, but maybe if I throw one of the markers closer, like I did before to see the meteor, I can see it. We did all the Raging Ancients. We have to kill the rest of the Night Elves. 4 more. And that spot seems to be a good spot to throw these, because they group up in a big cluster by the fence over there. See them spawn? Seems to be the best route here. This should be, yeah, this should be the last 4. I'm gonna head in. Boo! Oh, 29 out of 30. Yikes. Okay, 1 more. This will be easy. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, there we go. Run into it. Good job. Yeah, that was something else, but my man Durak knew what he was doing. Durak is sure stack. Stacks on Cadrak on Cadillacs. This mine is cramped. Look at these, what are they, discouraged? Demoralized miners now because the mine's starting to cave in from the damage outside. Yeah, bro, what do they expect? So let's see what I gotta do.
Or the Horde!
Mission improbable. I need 1 smoldering brazier lit.
Something
And collect
you're doing?
trader's tender from
Rotar.
collector's cache. Also, Kadrak wants me to speak to Grimfang and Zoram Strand. Also, bring Sharp Talon's Claw to Sinjwani Thunderheart at Silverwind Refugee. And we got some quests to accept out here. Let's grab them. We always grab quests. We never not grab quests. It's always a terrible idea passing up on quests until we get to level 30 though. I'm telling you right now, once I get to the WoW 20th anniversary event area and I can accept some of those quests and start going to do some of the instances for that event, I guarantee you my leveling up is gonna speed up drastically again. It's like another one of those milestone upgrades. It's like being able to go do the World of Warcraft event and get EXP from instances and stuff. It says I have to go to Orgrimmar. Well, if I have to go to Orgrimmar, I have to go to Orgrimmar. I'm taking the flight path.
What can I do for you?
So I'll be back in a second.
Farewell.
Okay, we are back from our break. Had to relog there. Connection was a little bit dodgy. Hey, here we are in Orgrimmar. We made it. We're so good at the game. Like I said, we already beat World of Warcraft. Getting to ride the epic flying mount at level 20, that's winning. We've completed the game. Oh, I'm kidding. Please don't report me for false news or advertising. So where the heck am I going? I have no clue where to go right now. Looking around, I do not see any indicators where to go except up here, maybe? No, I'm gonna guess that it's in the building. Right in the middle level here? Right here. No? Not here. We have to go inside the main area here. The Valley Strength building. Gramash Hold. Any luck? Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Complete quest.
Stay
Speak
strong.
to Durak. Durak, racks on racks
Goodbye.
on stacks. Love to speak to Durak. Gets better every time, I'm telling you. Look at this guy's pet. Gone. Look at that thing. Looks like Godzilla. This is what I'm gonna, the level that I'm gonna get at when I get later on into the game and I'm like level 60, 70, and 80. I'm gonna be looking like Gurak, but with mad epic gear and Godzilla as a pet. Where the hell is the flight path? It's right over here, isn't it? Yeah. Word. I'm gonna go back to stacks on Guraks. Taking a look at where else. That's all the way out there is where Kadrak wants me to go. All the way in the northwest of the Ashenville Forest. Gonna cut back over here, and here we are at Splintry Post. Yo, unfortunately, I thought I was recording when I was not, and I missed the whole interaction between coming back to Gurak. He kind of turned into a demon and was not racks on racks on racks anymore, and he actually tried to kill me, so Gurak turned out to not be stacks on stacks like Kadrak. Kadrak is still stacks on stacks, but Durak had to take him out of the picture, man, I'm telling you. He did not have the stackability intentions in his future. Right here is where we get the smoldering brazier lit for Mission Improbable. Hey. Discovered. Smoldering brazier lit. 1 out of 1. What now? I have a feeling I need to get off my mount. Yeah, here comes a ghost. Cool, so...
Blood and thunder.
Proc. Making stumps and wet work. Reach level 27! Yo!
Victory.
Almost
For
30.
the Horde.
This will be the final stretch to get to level 30. Look at this, I'm loaded up with quests now. Got 3 orbs inside of that big ring, inside of a bigger ring. Oh yeah, but let's grab Hunter and Marksmanship, 1 point in each. This aim shot deals 10% increased damage. That is 100% mine. Yo. What can we do? Rapid fire shoots 3 additional shots. That's godly. Aim shot deals 50% bonus damage to targets who are above 70% health. That is godly. So that way, if I initiate with aim shot, it does an extra 50% damage. That is crazy. Yeah, all day. Look at me, man. Look at my talent trees. We're getting somewhere. We're doing it. This has been a quite different experience of playing World of Warcraft 2, doing a commentary through the whole thing. Not just in terms of new updates to the game since I've last played, but playing the game and speaking and recording what is happening for an audience the entire time. I have never done this before, like this, something this long of a commentary. But it's a big anniversary edition playlist that I'm making. I'm sure maybe not every single piece of content from World of Warcraft that I make after this will be fully commentated like this, but I'm going out of my way. I gotta do it. The nostalgia has enticed me to want to do it.
Far away.
I'm gonna follow through. Can't stop now. By the way, if anybody is actually watching at this point in the video and they hear me mention this, I feel like I'm at a point where it's too far to start a fresh character. Nobody had left any prior feedback on my first part 1 video, so it looks like I am going to continue with this playthrough. But yeah. By the way, in that period where I said I was not recording with Dirac, I received this god tier bow after that whole ordeal was finished, and it's got like 13% critical rate, higher damage, agility, and stamina, and it's a blue. Hard work does pay off in this game. If you quest non-stop and do quest series for a certain NPC that sends you to do like 5 or 6 quests, and then the conclusion is like Dirac, where he turns into a demon and tries to kill me at the end because he thinks I'm useless after I, you know, pretty much did everything for the guy that he would never have been able to do. Unless he turned into a demon and went and did it. You get a good items at the end of it. It's not like you don't do all of it just for gold and EXP. Oh my god, dude, my raptor is getting smoked. Well, there was Protector Dorinar slain. This guy gotta get off me, man. What? Am I gonna die?
Don't have a target.
You know, I get caught up talking, and it's like sometimes I haven't had to worry about it until now, but I guess, I mean, these people are starting to get to the point now, or I'm getting to the point in my playthrough here where, oh my gosh, he respawned again, where the bosses might be able to kill my pet, and I may have to rely on myself and not the pet for aggro and taking out enemies.
I need a target.
I know for a fact my pet is not gonna last if I go do instances. Like, if I send it out to a mob or like a boss that everybody's on, unless they're pulling aggro, my pet is going to aggro it, and then I don't think it'll hold up in an instance. Maybe if I had a tankier pet, but this pet is based off of damage.
I don't have a target.
Could maybe try to find a turtle pet or something if I wanted to send out a tankier hunter pet in an instance or a raid. Even PvP, because then they would have to deal with bulk in the way and not just flimsy DPS. Okay, so here's another one of these kind of demi-boss characters, part of the quest that I have to slay. Yeah, look at that, savage. I don't know how that other girl took out my raptor. It looked like her hands were glowing or something, and she was a rogue. She was definitely dishing out some DPS. Look at this, they're jumping at me, spinning and sweaty. My pet has been killed. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm also supposed to be chopping down Ashendale oaks for the quest Making Stumps. Not sure how I do that. I have to take a look in my inventory and see if I have anything to use to do that. Splint Tree Axe. Okay, here we go. Requires Ashenvale Oak. Is this Ashenvale Oak? It does not seem like it. Oh, looks like that kind of demi-boss character is back. I already slayed him. If I can avoid having to kill him again to get to where I need to go, then that'll be good. Nah, screw it. Blade Storm. Should interrupt it, but it isn't doing damage. Okay, so I don't know where these Ashenvale Oaks are. Is this Ashenvale Oak? No. How about the trees that this guy is standing in front of? Can't do that while moving? Requires Ashenvale Oak. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe it's those trees right there in front of me. The kind of medium-sized ones. This is our last chance to cut something down, otherwise I'm gonna head over to the lumber yard over there. Okay, here we go. This works. I knew it. We all knew it. Moving on. Let's go. What the hell is that? I do not want to go over there. That is an elite. 2 out of 6. Oh my gosh, this bow is god tier. Am I gonna get too close to whatever that elite is? Not. I'll look back over for when I'm not paying attention and it's gonna come running at me. Bouncing up and down and shit. Hey, here's some new beasts. We got a spider and an elder ashen bear. Do I want to take either of those as a pet? Nah, we'll stick with King Reaper Claw. Hop back on the mount. Let's go turn these quests in after we cut down a couple more trees. One more. I'm mounting up. I don't care. I'm not gonna waste my time running. Imagine that. Oh, running from here across right to this tree when I flew instantly. God, this is good. Let's head back over to the Burning Shrine and turn these quests in to the guy who gave them to me. Where is he? Do I not see him because I'm mounted? Let's tap fire again, see if we can summon his ass. Bring them cheeks here, boy. Got some quests done for you, Croc.
For the Horde!
Yo, Croc's notched belt.
Farewell.
What's that all about? 8 agility, 12 stamina, and it's a blue. Hey! Oh my gosh, wait. This thing has critical strike, agility, and stamina. Oh boy. Croc, you may be in for a bummer, dude. I think I'm gonna throw your belt right in that fire that I summoned you with. Yep, that's how it's gotta go. See, I'm taking the blue that I had because it had the critical strike, it had the stamina and agility, but Croc's had a little bit better armor and intellect, but I don't use intellect, so we are sticking with the original belt. Even though the other one has more armor, I want critical strike. What to do, what to do. As good as it gets. Head past the lumber yard here. I'll turn this in. They're coming up. 200 yards. Hey, oh, why is there somebody defending the outside of the door? Have the night elves taken my advice? Have they started stealthing into these places and killing people? Oh my god, that looks exactly like what happened here. Yeah, dude, security, holy shit. The night elves listened to me. They were listening to me commentating playing, and they've snuck in here with stealth as an assassin and murdered somebody. So now I am security here. And I am looking all over the damn place for this stealth night elf. I can see in my chat it says, you think you see a shadowy figure out of the corner of your eye. So I'm looking for somebody wandering in stealth mode in here. And if I'm doing that, then I should eventually see them by walking close to them. I think that's so ironic. It's so funny that I was talking about how the elves just
Glory to the
send
Sindora.
in rogue stealth assassins because that's basically what they're good at. And you know, just war with the horde like that. And like, I mean, look at how this has turned out. Look at this, you know, you got the whole base on Primo here, waiting to get a hold of the fucking night elf that came in and was smart. Let's see if I can't use a flare in here. Maybe she's in this room. I think that's where the dialogue came up as soon as I left the room here. Nothing, huh? That's okay. We'll find whoever the hell did it. Caldori Assassin's Head. Stupid rat. Running around. Nothing yet. Nothing. Okay, look at that. Okay, you hear shuddering noise nearby, but see nothing. Yeah, I have to keep roaming around this vicinity as security. And I guess I'm gonna eventually run across her. Looked to be like a female from the head from the quest or whatever. It looked like a female night elf head. I don't know. I'm gonna try to cover more ground, but I don't know if getting on a mount will reset the amount of time that I've spent doing lookout here. I don't know. I don't know how this quest works entirely. I just know that I'm supposed to find somebody and there's dialogue popping up in my chat while I'm near this building, so I'm going with that. I'm gonna try to do the method before, like flaring out areas like in here. If I can put a flare in this area, and she might get flushed out in this corner. Let's try it. Nothing. But it says... No, that was somebody yelling something. I thought it was more dialogue for the night elf that's stealthing around in here. Kagathia Keep.
Loktar.
I don't know. I have ran around this whole place. That's it. I have to flare in here again? I don't know. Dang. This is it. This is the last spot to check up here. Nothing. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh! I didn't even get any indication. She just popped up behind me.
Target.
Oh my gosh. Alright, that works though. Hey, we got her.
What do you need for the Horde? Strength.
Tight. We got a crossbow, but the bow that I got God tier from that
The eternal
direct
sun
selection
guides
of
us.
quests is leagues above this crossbow that I got. Guardian Mandareth wants me to deliver the sealed missive to Guardian Gurtar. So this is from the person that got assassinated. They want me to deliver some kind of final wish again. This seems to be the reoccurring theme here with the Horde getting killed by the Night Elves, is that they want their spirit or their blood to be put with their essence or something. I don't know. The Horde are kind of spiritual people. They're like tribes people. They're not, you know, the Alliance, they got some
Blood and thunder.
crazy
Go
people, but
forth
the
to
Horde, you know, they got big orc warriors and they live out in a rocky canyon and they're tribal. You know, you got the trolls, they speak like Jamaican people and they wear big feathered hats and stuff, so. What do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? We gotta get a blood cup braid. I don't have the braid. See, this is some of the things with some of the quests, you know, you talk to these people, they want you to do something, and then they either don't give you the reins to the thing they want you to ride, and you have to talk to them and ask them for the reins, and like, do I need to get the blood cup braid from this guy? I mean, I don't know. Another confusing step. I need to read the fine details. It has been many moons since I have seen her, blah 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 blah. Love passed me. The braid has special meaning. The two of us and do the bloodthorn cups, the flower of this region. So this braid, blah blah blah. I ask that you pluck the flowers and make one. Right, but where do I get the flowers?
Lokar.
Strength and
I'm
honor.
assuming the flowers are outside of Splint Tree Post, where I'm supposed to take the braid in the end. There's no markers on the map that say to go to pick the flowers in a location. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the safe bet and say that the flowers are around the outside of Split Tree Post where I'm supposed to bring the braids, so let's head there. Yep, thorn blood cups and the flower of this region. I ask that you pluck and weave them into twine and then present the gift to Draka on my behalf. I do not see flowers. Usually back in the old maps too, when I played 5 years ago, you could search around the map for professions like herbalist in mining. I don't know how to do that with this current map, but I know you used to be able to do that, and if it has anything to do with herbalist, I would be able to search the map, the mini map, and it would come up as, you know, a small yellow dot or something. That doesn't seem to be the case for me anymore. Oh well. Let's go back to Splint Tree Post. One blood cup braid, and then Kadrak still wants me to go out to the northwestern part of Ashenvale. I need to bring the Sharp Talon's Claw to turn in to that woman at the stand in Stormfuge Refugee. We are back at Splint Tree in search of flowers. I know they wouldn't be in Splint Tree, but in the vicinity for sure they have to be. And then, yeah, there they are. Look, I can see them planted in the ground. They're like those arrows from before, the decommissioned arrows, but now they're flowers. Unless they're everywhere, I could have flown over them. But I did not see any in the area that the guy asked me to bring the braid made from the flowers back to his wife. Aspect of the cheetah. Still goated. Take the dang flower, dummy. Dang. 4. One more to make that stupid braid. I hope this bitch likes this. Imagine that, I get there, make her a beautiful flower goatee right after her husband just had her murdered or something by a night elf assassin. No, I need 8. What am I thinking? God, I'm dumb, man. Either that or I'm too high. Smoke too much weed. I'm all burnt out. I've been sitting here talking for hours. Anyway. Here we go. Now I go back to Splint Tree Post. Nice. See what I'm saying? I'm keeping the old boots because they have critical strike. These new ones that are better, more armor, agility, stamina. I lose 2% critical strike ratio when I get rid of that much critical strike. What is this? This is new. Pumpkin. Trick-or-treating. Yeah, let's do it. Accept the quest. That's easy. Right?
Ale.
Yeah, I don't know what that paper is that I got from the innkeeper, but I'm gonna do this Halloween quest. Seeing seasonal things now. I must have got a new patch update or something the last time that I logged out.
Farewell.
Huh, that's for Grimfang. No, we do not want to delete that. That is part of the quest that we need. That's from Kadrak. Big Boss Kadrak, bro. Alright, complete this quest. Oh, that was easy! Hey, free 2000 EXP trick-or-treat. I like that. Glad I decided to go out of my way to do something festive. Okay, Volusia, here. Complete quest. Got something never again. So what do you want me to do? I have to find a flaming blade in a Seeker's Fell Spear? Holy crap. Let's go. She sends me off to my death, huh? What did I ever do to her? You to her! Oh gosh. I almost thought that this was gonna be more than I bit off more than I could chew with making a series like this where I'm sitting and commentating videos for hours and hours, but I think it's gonna go by faster than I think. And I mean, once I start leveling up quicker, then the videos aren't going to be as long. I am not gonna have to sit here and commentate in front of a screen for as long as I have right now. So right now I'm going on, I think, 3 hours. But I don't feel exhausted. I don't feel worn down. I don't feel like, oh my gosh, instant regret from wanting to do something like this. No, I'm gonna follow through. I'll get this done. It's not gonna be bad. And by the time I'm done, I'm going to have a max level character in the whole World of Warcraft series for the 20th anniversary of World of Warcraft. So I have to do it. I consider this a gaming milestone. I haven't played World of Warcraft in 5 years, and well, this is the guy that I get the spear from right here. But yeah, I haven't played World of Warcraft in 5 years, so I figure I'm gonna go big or go home. I'm not gonna spend $60 on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I mean, the beta was fun, but Call of Duty, man, they bone the fan base every year with something new, and the sniping was always the best in the earlier ones. I don't know. Sniping has been okay with the past couple Call of Duties, but it just seems like it's a grind just to unlock certain attachments to make the sniping smoother and quicker, and it's frustrating because, you know, you're getting killed at twice the rate as somebody who's just sitting there chilling out and enjoying Call of Duty and not really thinking about having to make content. So, I don't know. For what it's worth, I think that playing World of Warcraft for the 20th anniversary instead of doing a stupid montage that I've already made a godly beta montage. I know it's just the beta, but you know what I'm saying. This is going to be more fulfilling to me in the end. I'm going to get more out of this. I'm going to get more out of this, and yeah, just for me. I know I'm personally going to know that I got more out of this. I already know my worth with Call of Duty. I think it's getting to a point, unless the game does a complete 360 in the way that they're heading with, you know, the stores and the microtransactions and all that other silly stuff, then I may have to branch out into something different. Or when I'm done with this, I can buy Call of Duty after a couple months where, you know, everybody's not going absolutely crazy trying to get first place and everything. We'll see. We'll see. Let's get through the World of Warcraft playthrough first. Let's see, 500 yards to go. I can't wait to see how much faster we're going to be moving once we get that expert riding in 2 levels. I'm interested to see what I am going to get from this quest too, because I had to kill 2 relatively hard bosses. I mean, the second one wasn't hard. I kind of cheesed it and flew behind it and killed it in a couple bullets. We'll see. Come on, Volusia.
Glory to the Horde.
A ring. 9 agility, 6 stamina. Yeah, alright. Let's go.
Strength.
Yeah, look at that. I unequipped the ring with 10 critical strike, and I lost an entire percentage of critical strike ratio for enhancement. Nuts. Tricky treat. This is what I got from the Halloween event when I got those gloves. Troll mask, which I'm already a troll. And these, dangerously sweet, increases your movement speed. That's funny. Cute.
Goodbye.
Yo. Want you to slay stuff. 12 demon portals interrupted from this guy. What do you want from me, Pixel? 16 satyr horns. We still have to go turn in this claw of sharp talon. We still gotta go give this letter to General Grimjow from Kadrak. But I am going to go interrupt the demon portals right now for demon duty and get the 16 satire horns from, you guessed it, the quest Satire Horns. I have talent points. I have to keep up with that better. There's the portals, and there are the demons that drop the horns. Slick demon den in here. Oh my gosh, I feel bad for that demon. One shot with aim shot. This is why critical strike is king. You get those aim strike critical shots and it one shots people. Oh my gosh, 1985 damage. Fireball scored. Gonna get interrupted. I missed the interruption. I used interruption, but I guess he switched spells at the same time, and I did not get the interrupt. What are you gonna do? I was shutting down portals in Moonlight Woods. Weak heart satire, my heart bleaks for you. Crit 1000. I'm starting to hit thousands with my criticals. Noticing that. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Demon portals. Shot. Now it does 50% more damage to enemies above 70% health, so always start with the aim shot. We're going into rapid firing. Some of these demons will rapid fire them right back to the fiery pits, you know what I'm saying? Fight fire with fire.
I need to get closer.
That quote makes more sense to me now. That will be 10 horns. And this will be 6 portals closed. They spaced these portals out around this area, so you had to kill all of the demons in here. That's how this quest is set up. You come here to close down the portals, but at the same time, you have to kill all the demons around the portals because they will stop dismantling the portals if you do not kill them first. It's like a double-edged fire. You take the fire to fight fire, and then you learn about fiery quotes, but then it's fire for fire because that's all you know now, you know? Fiery, just fire. There's fucking apocalyptic destruction and mayhem. The whole World of Warcraft terrain engulfed in flames. Sorry, it's the demons. They get to you. 2000 crit. Yo. Out of 12 portals. Man, these demons got the right idea too. Some of these guys are stealth. Although I'm not gonna open my big fat mouth again because the last time I did, and started trying to tell the night elves that they need to be stealthing up to the gate to take out all the horde, you know, and then I end up at somebody's castle and some dude's wife got assassinated by a stealthy night elf rogue. Heck. Okay, now we're done here. Let's get out of here. Before the fire starts to turn to something else. 600 yards. Let's go. I don't know. Maybe if the flights to some places are too long, like the flight I'm gonna have to make for Kadrak all the way out to that general. That's on the other side of Ashenvale. Things like that, I will still take the flight path to if it's something I can AFK for 5 to 10 minutes waiting for my character to get transported somewhere. Or if I just fly there myself, because I'm sure that's all I'm going to be doing once I get expert riding and the mounts become faster than the flight paths. But I will definitely be cutting out long flights. We rearrange some stuff here. We'll put this up at 1 because I've been using rapid fire a lot more. Now I have explosive shot. I need so much more room. I need more action bar. I remember you could set up ones on the side before, but I don't care. I want to keep things simple here. I don't want to start having action bars on the side of my screen while I play, and things like that annoy me. Kadrak, where are you? The boss of all orcs. This guy should be the war chief.
Lotar, go forth to victory.
Oh my gosh. We're blowing up here. You are now revered with Orgrimmar. Did you see that, Kadrak? Yo. Yo. A whoop. A whoop. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. I'm revered. Kadrak's gonna buy me a beer. Whoop whoop. Yeah.
Time is money, friend. If you ever need anything.
Request, baby. Look at the gold stack. 422 gold. That's tight. That's tight. I am gonna start to consider upgrading bag storage because once I start those instances, man, I'm gonna be getting all sorts of good gear. And I'm gonna need tons of space to get everything. All the drops. Can't be missing instance drops. Let's see what I can free up here though. You know, I got some minor potions. I got lots of food. I need to get rid of this Stormwind cheese though. These other useless things like the drinks. What's in here though? Let me check this. Okay, so restores 3,600 health and 4,800 mana over 25 seconds. That's better than all the food I have. So can I get more of these? Can I stack this and then get rid of stuff in my inventory that I don't need for food?
Greetings.
I'm gonna guess yes. I'm gonna go with yes. Yeah, these apples was a blessing. Now I'll sell some stuff, sell more food in my inventory, keep what I need. I like those Halloween treats for that speed increase. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's go, where are we gonna go? To where Kadrak wanted me to go? No, this is gonna be turning in Sharptown's Claw. That'll be first, and then Kadrak wants me to go further. This is what I'm saying, like, if I had to go from here to where Kadrak wanted me to go to talk to that general, then I would have cut that out of the would have logged out and logged back in for recording. Discovered Green Paw Village, cool. That wasn't that long of a flight. That was a minute to Silverwind Refuge. Okay, who do we have here? We have Thunderheart here. Got a whole lineup of grunts right here. They're looking at itching to go fight some night elves, I bet. Scratching, bro. Kill the Alliance. Now, do I have volunteers? Yo, this guy is savage. We gotta go dance with this guy. Scold some grunts, you know what I'm saying? Slash scold, bro. You scold myself. Nah, I'm scolding Scout Utvak. Utvak. Utvak of the Orcs. Scold you.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Finally
Winds
turning in
blow.
Sharp Talon's claws after I don't know how
May the
long.
eternal sun shine upon thee.
Okay, she wants me to kill 15 something. I can't read it. I'm blind. Thinking the Horde?
Brawlhall.
Bloodguard Aldo Rockrain. Holy crap.
For the Horde.
I would not mess with that guy. What does this mean? This jack-o'-lantern in all the inns? Does this mean every inn I can go complete for free EXP? No? Oh wait, what if I delete this glove in my inventory that I already took things out of, and then maybe I can turn it in again? Oh, that's godly. Every inn that I go to that has one of these jack-o'-lanterns inside, I'll be able to come in and get a free 2100 EXP for the Halloween event. And it gives me more of those movement speed sweets and in a mask. Yeah! Whoop whoop! Celebrate. Celebrate your mom. Come on! Ba-ba-na-na, ba-ba-ba-na.
Blood and thunder.
Shut up. Keep playing. Stop celebrating. You're having too much fun. I keep going to destroy this contract that I have to bring to that general.
May your blades never
I
dull.
don't know why. What the hell's wrong with me? Welcome to the jungle? Oh my god. Tell me that's not the name of the quest. Welcome to my mom's house. We've got fun and games. Look at that aspect of the cheetah and one of those Halloween movement speed sweets. I'm cruising. So much more convenient, because then I don't have to click and wait for the mount and then get all disorientated from moving so fast. And, you know, just click aspect of the cheetah with a sweet and I'm hauling ass. I'm the Usain Bolt of World of Warcraft. That guy's from Jamaica, isn't he? Alright, enough of this mask. It's so stupid. Like, imagine if I had put the troll mask on, already being a troll. People would definitely say that I'm trolling. A troll wearing a troll mask.
It's too far away.
What is that on the island? I need to kill that thing. I'm intimidated. It's enormous.
I need a target. I need to get closer.
Well, let's try. I'm gonna mark it. Tigress, you're mine. Tidris, what did they find you in the laundry aisle at Walmart? Tide dress? What did you wash your dress in Tide? Stupid. Fouled water elements. There aren't enough. Well, I'm gonna have to go swimming under the damn lake to kill the rest of these things. This is one of those slow quests where, you know, they space out the monsters and then they got monsters under the water that you can kill as part of it. And it expects you to go into the lake and kill the monsters. I don't want to go swim in the lake to kill monsters. It's slow. What the hell? Get me away from Tidris. What is this? Stop. Respawn instantly. Wow. How many more? 6 more. These guys are close enough to the edge where I can shoot them without going into the water. But it doesn't look like there are any more on the surrounding edge. Sorry, my mic died. Around the edge, it doesn't look like there's more. So I'm gonna have to go into the lake to complete the quest. Something that I wanted to avoid because it's slow. Swim. 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 It's so slow. Oh, I one-shot that one. Good. Oh my gosh, it's all the way over there. No, dude, swim. Swim. Slow. Slow. Thank gosh that's over. Let's go give this quest for Tidris and these water elements back to these two over here in the inn. Oh yeah, look at the mount flying right over here. Talk to the people, get the quest, do the quest, fly right back. Loving this. So this one is thinning the herd. I have to kill 15 furball ears. Gotcha. Check the loot, check the loot.
I'm out of range.
Disengage, buddy. Why don't you stay back there? Have some concussion. Come on, King Reaper. Hey, furball ears. Got some necromancers over here, huh? Summoning little demons trying to take me out. Telling you, bro, you ain't taking me out of the game that easy. And that drop gave me 3 years. That was dope. Back to the old habits with the aim shot. Should have turned in those other 2 quests over there. I would have been level 29 already. I'm gonna get that massive EXP dump when I go back. I like to do that. Get the EXP dumped into my character like a street walking harlequin. Yep. $11 out of 5. See, this isn't bad. Questing is good. I like to quest. I am not going to stay at that event for the anniversary for the whole playthrough. I'll probably try to stay there and do quests and from level 30 to 40 and then come back to questing again. I like to do the main storyline. One shot him. He's done. Explosive shot. I'm trying this out. So now we go back to Stormfuge Refugee. Talk to
How
Thunder.
may I aid you? Walk with me. Farewell.
We made it, and those guys are gonna make it, and they're gonna fight night elves, and they're gonna live their best lives and make it, and we're gonna go back over to here to Tarkin,
What do you
complete
need?
this quest,
For
and
the Horde.
make it one step closer to level 30. Let's see, talents. Eyes of the Beast, huh? Haven't seen that in a while. Okay. Eagle Eye is at level 43. Okay, let's spend our talent point. What do we got? Finn the Hammer. That sounds fire. 3 additional shots. We got improved death blow. Chance to trigger with kill shot. Critical strike damage increased by 25%. Aim shot now has 15% chance and rapid fire. 25% chance to grant death blow. Then we have death blow over here. Reading about death blow. Making sure I know exactly what it is. Aim shot has a 10% chance to grant death blow, which is the final shot instantly, and you don't have to, get them down to low HP to use it. Barrage. Nah. Aim shot, rapid fire, critical strike chance increased by 5%. Absolutely, we'll take that. Actually, lock and load. A target auto attacks have 8% chance to trigger lock and load, causing your next aim shot to cost nothing. And there's steady focus. Let's get lock and load. We like a free aim shot. Nothing sounds better than a free aim shot. Okay, so here we go with King of the Foul Walled. These creatures over here. King of these guys. I gotta kill that guy. Nope, we're following the marker again, looking on the ground, but it's really up ahead. So we're hovering above where we had to come to slay these guys for the ears. I'm looking for a totem pole. These are totem poles, and the only ones that I've seen. I saw these on my way over to Stormwind Refugee, but I have an item that I have to use over here. Some kind of banner? Let's read. Place Senai's banner on the four-wheeled totem mound. Okay, well, where's the banner? There it is. Yo! Let's get it done. Place. Requires full wind total mound. Requires totem mound. So this is a totem mound. I'm not understanding what the issue is. The issue is that I had to be standing on the dirt. Okay. Now I'm getting attacked. What is this? I started a war. I fucked around and found out. I'll freeze that guy. He has no fucking clue. Oh, there's that free aim shot. Look at that. Bang. Already. So I get some kind of fiery gaze in my eyes in front of my character where the vision is on the screen, right in the middle of where the arcane shot bonus arrows come up on the side. And then I get a free, like, it takes a second to cool down, but then I get a free uncharged aim shot. Like, I don't have to sit here and wait for the aim shot. It just instantly fires. And I get a free shot. That's broken. Here's the rapid fire. I have to try out explosive shot again. We'll see once we get an enemy, maybe a boss that'll appear at the end. I'll be able to use it. Because it takes 3 or 4 seconds for the explosive charge to detonate. Huge damage from explosive charge. These guys, I killed them too quickly. Here we go. Here's something beefy I can hit it with. Rapid fire. Aim shot. No explosive shot. That's alright. Silverwind Refugee.
Well met. We shall meet again.
A new best in slot chess piece. Nice. It's good to see. Let's repair up my gear, sell everything we got.
Strength and honor.
I'm surprised that repair fee isn't up to a gold yet. It will be. Not looking forward to that. Sell that and that. Sell that. I want to keep those. Yeah. Okay, so now we repair my items, and I have these 2 items that I have to give to people for quests. Still, for Kadrak, I have to go all the way out to the northwest part of Ashenvale. Turn in that paper. Let's see how far that is. This guy is 1,000 yards away. That's not bad. Maybe if it's 2,000, I'll cut it out. And if not, just stick with me because we're about to hit level 30 soon. And once that happens, these flights will take seconds at a time. As it is now, to get about 1,000 yards. It's about a second a yard, I think, or I don't know. It takes literally like 1,000 yards is equal to 1 minute. Heck, it's Splint Tree Post, huh? Let's go.
Speed. Strength. Dabu. Strength.
Yeah, of the Earthen Ring. Bring refouled water globe to Genu in Black Fathom Deeps. The last time I remember playing, that was a popular dungeon at the time. Especially with leveling up, if you didn't want a quest. Yeah. I don't know about doing any Black Fathom Deeps solo. I'm gonna have to find other people to do that with. Preferably somebody that can carry me. Stupid rat. They never learn. Yeah. Okay, well we gotta head over and deliver this letter. We're gonna make a stop before that, but look, 2,000 yards away. I'm cutting that. See you guys there in a second. Poof, and here we are. Anything 2,000 yards or greater to travel, I will fly there with my mount or cut. Yeah, because. Just because. Here we are. We are about to reach level 30. Exciting, exciting.
Speak, friend. May your blades never
So we
dull.
gotta get 8 arm Kromgar elf killers.
Be safe.
Sounds like a plan. Killing more elves. This is the entire theme to Ashenvale. We're invading territories. We're going to war with the Night Elves. These are the Night Killers. There's a Night Elf. Don't attack me. Let me arm the weapons that are gonna kill you, please. At this point into the commentary, this is what commentating for 3.5 hours feels like. An uphill climb, arming mines. Four out of 8 Kromgat elf killers. If they're elf killers, why haven't any elves died from them yet? I'm the one killing the elves. Speaking something in Elvish that I can't pronounce. YOLO. Seven mines, one more. That free strap looks great. Close, almost halfway to level 30. Once I do this quest, and he's gonna set me up with a couple quests after that, I can guarantee you. Those couple quests after this one that he will more than likely assign me are gonna get me the final XP that I need here to get to level 30. And that's when the real gaming starts. Turn in this
What do you
barrier to
need?
entry.
Strength.
Now we got
Go for
missing
victory.
Blast Engineer. Short for Blast Engineer. What am I doing? Looking at my gear for no reason. Checking to see if these boots that he gave me are better or worth it. See, I'm still keeping my item, even though it's low level and has
Sung.
less armor and stamina than what this boot gives. The critical strike is why I use
How
it.
may I aid you?
Yeah, those goggles are illuminating my screen.
Be careful.
I like the brightness effect to it. I feel like it dims the color and improves quality. And I look badass now. I gotta take this stupid elf mask off. Oh, I see him now. These goggles allow me to see the stealthy characters, but here we are with the night elves being stealthy. Damn, they had me tapped and everything. That's cool. I can see it in thermal. They're giving off heat signatures too. These goggles are crazy. This orc that designed these is a genius. There's that free aim shot. There it is, spinning around in the aim shot slot. Looking beautiful. Looking like I'm about to burn the world down with the fire of hell in my eyes. Bang, 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 bang. Rapid fire finish off shot. Darnassian Scouts. These gotta be like the ops team for the Night Elves. That guy hit me with a crossbow, but I hit him with an explosive shot. Oh, nice. This is wicked good. Binds when equipped. Requires level 27, 12 agility, 17 stamina. And it's a bow. Yo, I can probably get a decent amount of gold for this in the auction house. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna put that somewhere. Either bank it later so I can put that in the auction house at some point. Look at this. Look at this bow that I have here. The god tier bow. The blue one. That was a mega upgrade.
I need a target.
Rapid fire. They stand no chance. I have more love for rapid fire now that I've been using it. And then dead shot. Yeah, I got that free aim shot spinning around again. See the fiery eyes above my head? It's like shoot the aim shot and destroy the world. Boom, explosive shot. Aim shot for the arcane shot over the hill into the free aim shot. Dead. Bust off Arcane. I'm gonna mark this guy. Nice. 2100 damage crit. Arcane shot. Dead shot. Deep fried bananas. Sounds gas. I'd love to have a deep fried banana in real life. Some sugar or something. Complete quest. Found the Blastoneer. No, what is this guy doing? What are you doing? Shooting me? You're gonna die right here. I want to find an instance where they got the groups of people and somebody aggroes them all, and I can fire explosive shots into the big hordes of people. I gotta get the Alliance attack plans from this person here. I can't read her name that well. Huntress Davina. And her pet Moonshadow. Hey buddy, you gotta die.
I don't have a target.
Alliance attack plans, right there. We win. We just beat the entire Alliance. We found out what they're planning to do for attacking us back. Or attacking our Horde outpost. Dude, I'm telling you, if I spend any more time in Ashenvale, you're not gonna... Yo, 180 yards until level 30! 20 to 30, easy life.
Loktar, be safe. Go for victory.
Yes, you have reached level 30. Okay, accept. So, yeah, this is the end of level 20 to 30, World of Warcraft 20th Anniversary's Hunter playthrough part 2 complete. Levels 30 to 40 will be the part 3, so keep an eye out for that if you are following this commentated playthrough. Yeah, level 30 to 40 I am going to be participating in the 20th anniversary event in the game for the 20th anniversary. Like I said, we're probably going to see leveling go by much faster, doing instances and doing those event quests and standard questing, but this has hopefully given some of y'all a a taste into regular questing compared to huge percentage EXP bonused events and stuff. Sweatiness will be increasing to instance level for levels 30 through 40. But yeah, now we have expert riding. We can ride any flying mount at the maximum speed that mount can ride at, which is, I think, over 300% speed now. So I will talk to everybody in the next part. Peace.